to another Union Catholic Girls Varsity Soccer game against ALJ. Today's a game for breast cancer awareness, so that's why you're going to see a lot of pink out there today. Definitely a beautiful day out, definitely a lot of pink. Sun is shining, that's for sure. Nice breeze, so you know it's going to be a beautiful day for a beautiful game. Right now our standings with Union Catholic are 9-2-1, and ALJ is going to be 7-2-1. Last couple games against ALJ, we were doing pretty well. So you know what? I guess I'll introduce myself. I am Brandon Bank. I'll be your commentator for today. And I'll just be my lonesome, so you know what? Try our best. And we will be starting the game momentarily as we are just waiting for ALJ and Union Catholic to finish their team huddles. Stay tuned.
Good luck, Coach. Have a great match. Oh, there you go.
Looks like we're seconds away from the game starting here. Moments for the first kickoff, and the whistle blows. ALJ doing a turnover to UC here. Looks like it'll be out of bounds on UC. It'll be a throw in here by ALJ. Don't have any rosters in front of me, so I will be saying numbers, but I will be saying their team, so you guys don't get confused here at home. And another throw in here by ALJ. Union Catholic will still steal here. In their way down to midfield. Back to ALJ. Save here by number 21 on ALJ's side. Union Catholic struck for in the corner. Kicked out of bounds. Throw in here by ALJ. A little bit of corner match. ALJ down. Kick and a save by our goalie, Riley Curtis. And a kick down the midfield. Straight to ALJ. ALJ taking control. Moving the way down to the goal. Staying on the side here. And a kick right into our UC player here. ALJ regaining that control of the ball back. And UC. Looks like it will be a goalie kick here. And it's up, going past midfield. Straight to Union Catholic. ALJ kicking it back over. Making their way past midfield. Moving the way down towards the goal here. Staying on the sidelines. ALJ with a kick and a save. And a kick by the goalie. Straight down the midfield. ALJ with a little bit of a head kick here, taking control. UC with a switch back over to UC now. Make their way towards ALJ goal. Saving the sidelines. Failed attempt of a save here. And a whistle blow. A little bit of a formation call here by the coach. And it'll be a kicking by UC, number 12. And a catch by the ALJ goalie here. And a kick by the ALJ goalie, straight down to midfield. ALJ taking control of the ball. UC with a turnover. Back over to ALJ. UC kicking their way down here. UC making their way down with a pass. Down the sidelines, and looks like that will be out of bounds. UC throwing here. And a throw. Touched by ALJ. Kick straight down, out of bounds again. Could be another UC throw in here. And the throw's in. Over ALJ. Attempt to save it by UC. It still will be a UC turnover. Failed pass here. Takes ALJ control. Looks like Union Catholic will be taking a little bit of kick here. Goal kick, excuse me. And the kick is up. Headbutt by ALJ. ALJ trying to get it down in the field here. Straight over to UC. Kicking it back. Towards midfield. Ooh. What an attempt by ALJ to take the ball. UC coming, kicking it back down towards our goal. And a kick that'll be out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a throw by ALJ here. And it throws in. Union Catholic with a headbutt. Keep it in control. And a kick over to ALJ. UC stealing the ball here. Back to ALJ. UC kicking it away from ALJ here. Now we're making our way down. UC past the midfield with a pass. Just a little too far. ALJ taking control. And looks like there'll be a kick out of bounds by ALJ here. And it'll be a UC throw-in. And it throws in. Straight to the pack. UC taking control. Too far of a kick over to ALJ. ALJ making their way past down midfield. Past midline. UC number 10. Keeping up with ALJ number player 23 here. Straight into the corner. Over to UC. ALJ taking the ball right on the line. I said both had a little bit trip up here. Looks like that'll be an ALJ kick. Goal kick here for number 14, ALJ. And the kick is up. Failed head kick into the goal here. UC saving it. ALJ kick straight out of bounds. And looks like it'll be Union Catholic with a throw in here. And the throw is in. Straight down the sideline. Union Catholic kicking it about. And UC Lyson's very own Nick Dahl. What a catch here. ALJ thrown in. ALJ keep control. And a kick. And a save by UC's goalie. UC goalie with a kick. Straight down the left midfield here. Union Catholic taking control of the ball. ALJ pushing relentlessly to kick control. UC making their way down the sideline. Number 14 struggling to find someone else to pass to. What a kick. Shoot over to UC number 11. Number 3 midfield all the way passing down the right. UC 1 making our way into the corner. And that'll be a kick out of bounds. Looks like we'll be having a sub here. Look, UC number 7 will be coming in for UC number 3, and UC number 8 will be coming in for UC number 11. And looks like it will be a goalie kick here. I can only imagine how far this kick is going to go. Straight down to midfield. Right into the pack of UC ALJ. ALJ taking control of the ball. Making her way down the sidelines in between UC number 10's legs. UC regaining control. ALJ taking over. UC back. Straight down the sideline. And a kick to attempt to save the ball from UC. Kick over to the side. UC number 14 making their way down. Trying to find someone to pass the ALJ midfield here. ALJ turnover. Kicking UC player. ALJ still regains control. UC with the takeover here. Out of bounds by UC. Looks like it'll be a throw in here by ALJ. Union Catholic's own goalie kicking it to save it. ALJ taking control here. Working their way down towards our goal here. 1 ALJ versus 4 UC players here. Kicking it out to the sidelines. UC number 8. Kicking it straight in ALJ. Union Catholic and ALJ struggling to keep it in control of their own players here. UC kicking it all the way back down. And a kick back up to midfield. And a kick back down. UC number 1 making their way down towards the ALJ goal here. Keep it in the sidelines. Straight into the corner. What a kick to attempt. Straight into ALJ. ALJ trying to kick it all the way down to midfield here. Union Catholic number 2 taking control. Bit of a struggle. Turned out to be ALJ. Making their way down. Into midfield here. And looks like they'll be out of bounds. Thrown here by UC. Throws in. UC and ALJ taking control, and that'll be kick out of bounds. I believe that'll be a kick out of bounds by UC. Yes, that is. ALJ will have a throw in here. LJ with a throw in. Union Catholic. In between ALJ with some head kicks. Kicking into each other here. UC taking control of the ball. UC kicking it down to midfield here. Hoping to attempt to bring it down past midfield this time. ALJ, give it to control. So far, ALJ has been dominant in keeping it in control on our side of the midfield here. Keeping it towards our goal in the corner. He's got to be out. I believe there'll be a throw in here by ALJ. ALJ with a throw in here. UC taking control, back to ALJ. ALJ staying in control of the ball. Kicking into a lot of players, I see. Straight into our goalie. And it'll be a goalie throw or a goalie kick. Go back into a little bit of a history here. UC versus ALJ in the past 5 years. We have shown up dominant against ALJ 3 out of 2 games. 3 out of 5 games, excuse me. We've been doing well, so I have a lot of hope for this game here. UC making their way down the midfield. Straight to ALJ. ALJ kicking it back and forth to each other here on the sideline. UC taking it down. Taking it all the way down. And just short of the goal here. What a perfect coordination. Looks like ALJ number 5 will be coming in for number 21 here in ALJ.
Gemma, gotta turn your shoulders more, Gemma.
Looks like it'll be a goal kick here. And the kick is up. With a head kick for UC here. UC kicking it up in attempts to keep past the midfielder. ALJ making their way down towards the goal here. Kicking it down the sidelines. Struggle to save. Looks like it'll be ALJ coming up victorious. UC trailing the ball with a turnover to UC now. Staying on the sidelines, I see. ALJ can get it back in and attempt to get it out of the sidelines here. UC, turnover from the ALJ. And his kick is up. ALJ straight over to UC in the midfield. And that'll be out of bounds. Looks like that'll be a throw in here by ALJ. And the throw was in. Straight over to UC. And it throws in here by UC. ALJ would kick right down midfield. Straight to back to UC. Kicking it all the way back down. ALJ's second attempt here. Can they kick it back to midfield? And they can. ALJ bringing it right down to goal. Straight to UC. Failed attempt or a kick here by ALJ. And a save by our UC goalie here. Quite a close one, quite a close one. They got the whistle blew for that. Looks like that'll be a goalie kick here by our UC. And the kick is up. UC making their way. Ball makes it just in the sideline. Can UC get the ball here? Yes, they can. What a save by UC. But I believe that was too short side. I think that was out of bounds. I believe that'll be a goal kick here by ALJ. And a kick straight down towards midfield here. Union Catholic being dominant over the control of the ball here. Bring it past down the midfield line. Coming all the way back up. Turn over to ALJ here. Looks like they're staying on the sidelines here, ALJ. Whistle blown, looks like it'll be Out of bounds here by ALJ. Thrown by UC. And it throws in. UC ALJ with a bit of a scuffle here for the ball. In control. ALJ coming up dominant. Make way down the field here. Player coming in hot. ALJ with a kick. Ooh, did not take the kick in time. UC coming in hot. Out of bounds. What a save here by UC. Looks like there'll still be a throw in here by ALJ. Throws in straight in your corner. Out of bounds by ALJ. Thrown by UC here. ALJ struggling to keep control of the ball after they're throwing there in the corner. Trying to get into the goal here. UC throw in. ALJ taking control after that. Figuring out a new strategy to get into the goal here. UC foiling their plans. Making their way down. UC taking control on the sideline here. Working the way down to the goal. Straight back into ALJ. What a save. ALJ number 10 in the corner by herself with a kick. And ALJ save before it went out of bounds here. Straight kick and UC save here. And it'll be a whistle here. UC taking control here in the middle here. Bit of a back and forth midfield. Consistently staying on the sidelines. UC struggling to stay in control here. ALJ constantly finding the weakness here in the play. UC finally taking control of the ball for more than a minute here. UC's fourth attempt here in the game. First half so far. Making the way up towards ALJ goal. Kick back to ALJ. Right here on the sidelines between UC and ALJ. Making the way down past the midline. And a kick by ALJ. Bring it down to the goal here. ALJ, bit of a scuffle between UC. ALJ coming in hot. And a save by UC. UC coming in for the corner. ALJ with a save. And a ball will be free roaming in the middle. Taking ALJ. ALJ formulating a new plan on how to get close to the goal here. And a kick. Crossbar. A little too high here. Kicking the head kicks. UC trying anything they can to get the ball away from the goal. Looks like that'll be a kick out of bounds by UC. And a throw by ALJ. Looks like ALJ number 12 will be coming in for ALJ number 14. And UC's very own number 3 will be coming in for UC's very own number 7. ALJ throwing. Number 6 struggling to find someone. Finally found someone in the corner. UC taking control. Kick out of bounds. And that looks like that'll be ALJ throwing after all. ALJ with a corner kick here, actually. Excuse me. ALJ number 10 finding the perfect person to kick in. And the kick is in. Very close scuffle. Goalie coming in victorious. UC's very own. with the final catch. Very close scuffle between ALJ and UC here. ALJ coming very, very close to scoring their first goal here of the game. 16 minutes left in the first quarter here. 0-0. Keep it down in the midfield. UC making their way down. And kick over to ALJ. Turnover to UC here. Kicking right back to the goalie. And a goalie kick straight down. In between at least two ALJ players' legs here. UC kicking back. And a kick and attempt to get back to midline. ALJ with a kick. What an attempt to save by the UC's very own goalie here. Just a little too short to the goal anyways. And it looks like we'll have I believe UC number 11 coming back into the game for UC number 8 here. And it'll be a goalie kick here. Kick is up straight down. ALJ taking control of that kick here. UC staying on top of that ball. Making their way back to the midfield here. UC with a touch to bring that kick all the way down to the field. Struggling to get past the midline here. All the way down the sidelines, UC. Bring it all the way down to the goalie. With a kick straight into the center. ALJ with a kick straight to the goal. Can he get back in time to save it? Yes, she can. What a save by UC's very own goalie here. And the kick is up. ALJ with the touch here. UC, Mary times the midline. Spoiled for the attempt to get past the midline. All the way down to ALJ goal here. Looks like it'll be a UC throw-in. ALJ, and what it seems like their fourth attempt to get into our goal here with a kick. Another save by our goalie here. 13 minutes left into the first quarter. ALJ, many forward attempts to score a goal. UC, struggling to come up with a plan to get our goal here. And a goalie kick here. Straight down the sideline. ALJ making it way down towards goal. Looks like it'll be a goalie kick up here. ALJ goalie with a kick straight into midfield, just past midline. A lot of head kicks in between UC and ALJ. And looks like that'll be a kick out of bounds for ALJ here. That'll be a throw-in. ALJ with a throw. Touchdown to the field. Making their way towards the goal. UC will be taking over the ball here. Thrown by UC, straight in the field. ALJ with a head kick. Too many head kicks happening here. I can feel my head starting to hurt. UC Taking control past midline. Making their way down. Can UC make it past midline? And they can. Staying in control of the ball. Down the sidelines. And the plans have been spoiled by ALJ, number 16. Like that'll still be a UC throw, so they still have a chance here. And the throw by UC number 1. ALJ in attempts to save the ball from getting their goal. Kick straight down the field. Found an opening. UC taking back in control. Touchback down by UC number 11. Failed attempt. And that's straight out of bounds. Looks like there's a throw by UC here. Struggled attempt by UC and ALJ. And looks like ALJ number 14 will be going in for ALJ number 23. Looks like there'll be a throw in here by ALJ. And it throws in. ALJ making their way down here. Staying on the sidelines. Struggling to find someone in the center. UC. Successful attempt to stop the ball with a whistle blow here. And it appears it'll be a ALJ corner kick here. And the kick is up. Straight over all the players out into the sideline. Failed attempt to save the ball here by ALJ. Looks like it'll be UC throwing. Trying to get the ball in here fast as they can. Bit of a couple of head kicks here. ALJ regaining in control. Back over to UC. What a fast throw, not fast enough for ALJ here. ALJ regaining control of the ball here, making their way down. And the kick is in, saved by the goalie. UC goalie kicking straight down the midfield. ALJ regaining control here. What are you talking about UC? Another by ALJ, straight out of bounds. Looks like that'll be out of bounds by UC here. Throwing for ALJ. Throws in. Touchdown by ALJ. And out of bounds again. Looks like that'll be a throw in for ALJ one more time. Looks like that'll be another forward attempt by ALJ and make it into a UC goal here. What a save by UC's goalie. Not seeing a lot of attempts by UC here, especially bringing it down past the midline. Struggling to keep it control. Looks like it'll be ALJ. Kicked by UC, but ALJ regains victorious here. UC taking control. Could not get it towards the goal here. Still regains control. Just past midline. Looks like UC's formulating another plan here. Trying to get it towards the goal. In with a kick past. ALJ stops that. All the way down towards our goal here. And that'll be a kick out of bounds. Looks like that'll be a kick out of bounds. Not too sure where that'll be a kick out of bounds from. And looks like UC's number 8 will be coming in for UC number 12. Looks like it'll be a UC throw in here. And it throws in. Straight to the sideline. UC number 1 straight to UC number 14. ALJ stops that. Straight back down to our goal. Bit of a shuffle here on the sideline. UC kick. Straight down to the sideline. Saved by ALJ before it goes out of bounds. UC trying any attempt to get it past the midline. Straight towards ALJ goal. And a successful kick past midline. UC making their way down the field here. Straight in the corner, that'll be out of bounds. And it looks like they'll be out of bounds by ALJ here. The UC throwing. And another sub by UC here. UC number 7 coming in for UC number 2. And it looks like it'll be a ALJ goal kick here. Nevertheless, ALJ make their way down here. Pushing all attempts they can. You see with the relentless defense, managed to get ALJ out of bounds here. And that'll be a UC throw-in. And it throws in. Head out of bounds by ALJ. Another throw by UC here. Looks like they'll be throwing their way in all the way down to the goal. Never mind, looks like UC will be keeping the kick. Straight down the midline again, towards our goal. Bit of a scuffle. And moves in 2 tackles by ALJ and Union Catholic here. ALJ regaining control. Make his way down. And a failed save by UC's very own goalie, which will make that 1-0, 1 ALJ. Looks like that'll be ALJ. Number 18. What the hell, ALJ number 12 for the goal here. 4 minutes into the first half. Score is 0-1. UC starting out of the midline here. And the kick is in. UC's going to have to double down, form another new plan. Trying to get a goal here. ALJ stepping up the game. It looks like that'll be a saved attempt. Almost out of bounds here by UC. And it looks like it'll be a foul from a tackle from ALJ number 14. UC is going to take control here. UC lining up for a kick. Right on the sideline. And the kick is in. ALJ stealing the goal here, stealing the ball here. Nevertheless, UC comes on top. Kick too far for UC. ALJ making the way down here. Bit of a scuffle in the middle by ALJ. Union Catholic taking the ball. Working the way up on the sideline. Struggling to find someone to kick to here. Staying in the same spot. ALJ taking advantage of that moment. Making their way down the field here. UC trying everything they can. Try to bring the ball at least close enough for an attempt for a goal here. And looks like we'll have 2 UC sub versus ALJ sub here. UC number 2 coming in for UC number 3. ALJ number 20 coming in for ALJ number 18, and UC 12 coming in for UC number 11. And it looks like there'll be a UC throwing, and it throws in. Straight down the sideline. Looks like there'll be another UC throw-in. Kicked out of bounds by ALJ. Another out of bounds by ALJ. Third UC throw-in. Looks like they'll be throwing their way in all the way down. ALJ keeping an attempt. Looks like that'll be ALJ kick out of bounds. Looks like from my point of view I was wrong. That'll be a UC kick out of bounds. ALJ with a throw in here. Minute 44 left into the first half. Will UC make it to the goal? We'll see UC trying their hardest, putting in all the work, trying to get down to the goal. ALJ coming in hot, made their way towards the goal, and there'll be a whistle blown. Looks like it'll be offsides. UC goalie will be taking control of that kick. Kicking it down to whoever's open. UC number 12. Touching the ball down to the ground. UC kicking it all the way back down to the goal here. Struggling to find someone open. Kicking it all the way over ALJ here. Down in the middle, first minute and a half in the first half. Seconds left. What a spin move by ALJ. And the kick. Little short of goal here. Right over. Looks like that'll be a goal kick here. UC goal kick. ALJ taking control. Union Catholic going to do a kickoff here. Union Catholic. Definitely have that Viking spirit awakened now. They're definitely trying their best. UC taking over the ball here. Kicked down by ALJ. Union Catholic trying their hardest. 10 seconds left on the clock. And that was a failed kick by UC. And a catch by ALJ goalie. And looks like that'll be the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the second half of Union Catholic Varsity Girls Soccer versus ALJ.